I, Jenny Kamara,
promise
I promise
all the things I come to talk
all the things I come to talk to the TRC,
that the truth,
nothing for the truth,
nothing but the truth,
nothing but the truth.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Jenna, how you doing? How are you?
I thank God.
Okay. We say welcome here,
All right.
and we tell you thank you for coming
All right.
and for being patient also to wait for us. Yeah?
All right.
We tell you thank you because what you're doing here today is good. And today people will think that small thing, but a very big thing. Because whether we have war in Liberia again or we have no more war will depend on what we do. And the way you come to support what we're doing. So it means that you don't want war in Liberia anymore, and so you support peace. So we tell you thank you for coming.
All right.
What you say your name again?
My name is Jenny Kamara.
Okay, you can tell us your birth date, the time you were born.
No, about 20 years old.
Okay. Where you living?
Kamata home.
What are you doing, Nana?
I doing farm work.
You don't go to school?
No,
You never went to school before, or you're not in school now?
I'm not going to school.
Okay. You married?
Yes,
You got children?
yes.
How many children?
2 children.
Boy and girl?
Here,
A boy and a girl?
boy and girl.
Okay, tell us the story, yeah?
Okay. TRC, I came to you to tell story about the war. The time war was king Lord for the war. War to our home, Kamata home. The car attacked the place, we get in the bush. We go in our village. Government children go there, they go ask my father. They say, well, the lower can go Kungbon. The papa tell the people there. He sold the low to the people there. When they go, they say they don't see the low. They came back to the village. They say the papa allowed to them, they will kill all. They don't kill all again. They tell the papa story again. They say they let the papa must go so the low to them. They were going. The papa had himself. He came back to all. Because when time they were going, they were telling the papa. They said when that to all, we'll go back in that village, we'll kill all of them in that village. What? We are people in all. So the papa had himself. He can't tell the village. He can't tell all. We are ourselves. We get in the bush. We live in the bush now until we can pay a papa. We were there 2 months. Something was there. Make it contract for us to eat. We were there 2 months. Come to we can attack pay again. We move from there. We come Masambra home. We also did the 1 day. They can't attack the pay again. We move from there again. We went Kola home. We made 3 more over there. The car I pay again. Now they pay again, Mama. Babala. Nobody told my children they saw me. Oh God. Oh God. Then later, while they came, Mama, would you running now? Going to play hembe. I go while there, one man see me. He say, you want me? Mata, I agree. Because they came up, you want it. Our Sophie, Mata, I agree. Me and Melody passing now, but I get pregnant. The time I get pregnant now, they may shake my hand again. The make girl says, the time where I did it now, they may just shake again. For then, they may die in my hand again. Uli to la pena until the war finish. I did a pena to the many people until the war finish. We go back to our home, but they were all my father pay in Kamata home. The horse where what people they used to go out there, they play, they used to sleep. Well, they all is for the horse. Now they play now. I don't know how to sleep inside. I live with my uncle. And my uncle 2 owner. My grandma 2 living with me, and she owner. We were there for bending her all until we make one to eat. Now, we can buy food water $20 for cup until we make one to eat water. So I come here to talk to TRC to help me. And I want to here to tell you, you're my peace and me. I want that Sophie. I got a kid with me. My sister is going to school. You're my peace and me. I came here to tell TRC that all.
Jenny?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to TRC.
Okay.
The thing where you do that big thing, you see, that's why government put TRC together to come and listen to the people.
All right.
Because these things that happen to us, it hurt too much. And not only you, it happened to plenty of people. But if we just keep it in our heart, you will not get no solution to it. And besides finding the solution to it, it will keep you down. Because you small, but every day you just be grieving in your heart. That's why sometimes it's good to say it out. When you say it, you'll be able to share your pain. Everybody here today feeling the same thing you're feeling. They understand
Yes.
how you feel now. And then that's why we say sorry. Do you understand? Let God continue to give you the strength. But you see your sister then, your pa, your ma and pa, what their name?
Eh?
What your ma and pa name?
Mama ni miata.
Miata.
Miata Kamala.
And what your pa name?
Moina Kamala. Moina.
And then you say that you got your sister,
Eh?
your ma and pa got other children beside you. Because you say your sister then
Yeah, I
go to
got
school.
sister name.
That you the big one.
Yes.
Okay, imagine. So your sister then walk to the house. What they are named to?
Eh?
What your sister then name?
Honey Bendu.
Is she the only person?
No, and Hawa.
So Benny and Hawa living with all of them with you.
No brother.
You get brother. You get brother.
I got brother.
What the brother? What the born name?
But the many am on one what been here. Yes.
So what happened since that the word, since the word you see him, or you say you, why you say you no play here?
I know what been here.
When the people came in your town, he was not there.
Oh no there.
So the man where you marry, that he the one you got the children by, that you and him born. And you say you get a child,
Yes.
that you and the man get a child, the man who died, that you and him get a child.
No.
So the two children, you say you got two children?
Yes.
What the children name?
The other way I get he need answer.
What the other one name?
Miata. Miata.
You say who are responsible? Who did it? Who killed the people that time in your town? You know the people name? That the government through or that law?
La government too.
You know the B man name? What the person name?
Liani.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know Liani.
You know any of them by name? We say thank you for coming because see what you do, that the first thing you can do for yourself. Because the moment you keep the thing in your heart, it will not be able to help you. So now at least you'll be able to move on. I know you've been trying. So let God continue to be with you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Sorry for your mom, your pa, who they killed, and your other relatives, and they suffer, you suffer. He said, is it Lord or government troops?
Government too.
That government troop grab you in the bush? That government troop kill your people?
I say you call her.
That kola when they kill your mom, your pa?
Yes.
That government troop that kill them? How about your husband?
My husband, but he was sick.
He was sick. And the troops that grab you in the bush, that government troop or that Lord?
Who, my brother?
No, I said the troops that catch you in the bush, that government troops or that Lord?
Government too.
Who that big man? You know that big man name?
No.
You never hear before the name of the big man?
Oh, le point of going.
Yeah.
The big man.
Yeah.
Now, this is Maza.
Caesar Maza. You saw him yourself with your own eye?
My own eye?
Yeah.
No, because I was in the bush, running away.
They burn house in your town when they went there? They burn some houses in your town?
Eh?
They burn any house in your town? Come out
Yeah, they put all the whole in the town.
They catch some people, they carry with them. They tie some people, they put some people in a rope that you see.
No,
They catch some of the young girl in the town and carry them for their wife.
no,
How about the young boy then? They force some of them to join them.
yes.
They get their arm. Man, the young boy stay with them until the war finished or they came back.
They kill them,
They kill them.
yes.
How you manage to know they kill them?
Because war in the pay here, they can't tell all. They put when used to catch them. They can't even for home. Like put the hard they say, they can't tell all.
You know some of the name or the boys then who they catch and who they carry and they kill? You
Our
know?
people there?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can tell us some of the names?
Lasana Sheriff.
Lasana Sherry. That all they need you remember?
Eh?
That all they need you know?
Yes. Yes, and Kefahura.
The Lord forces, they came, they did any bad thing in your area?
Eh?
Lord, the Lord, didn't they come to your area there? They do bad things there, they kill people there, they burn anybody's house there?
Les people there.
The Lord?
Il y a un pas les plenty people there.
Who kill the people? Government true or Lord?
La government too. These are maza.
Caesar Massa.
Yeah, they used to hold people there. They put them in the hall. They burn them.
What's in the other what's in the other bad things they used to do beside that one there?
What?
Beside that one there, where they put the people in the house, they burn them. What's in the other bad things they used to do there? The government
They swallow all.
And our Caesar Massa are leading the group.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh God.
Hello, Jenny.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to talk to us. We're sorry for the death of your father and your mother and the other people. Namaya,
Alright.
The TRC, our job not easy. We're trying to understand what happened in this country, especially here in Lofa. Plenty of people were fighting here in Lofa. They had the government people before Taylor government. They call it MPFL. But you heard that name before?
No.
You never heard MPFL, eh? Okay. Anyway, that was the name they called the Taylor people before he was elected president for their country. Then later on, one group came, they call it ULIMBO. ULIMBO J, ULIMBO K. They came and they were in the county fighting. You ever heard that one there before?
Well, I hear your name.
You heard that name, ULIMBO K, ULIMBO J, or just ULIMBO. You ever heard that name?
Yes.
Where you heard it from?
What about where?
Yeah, where you heard that name from?
Me?
Yeah.
What about your name?
No, where you heard that name, ULIMBO from?
Oh, la Okola.
Okay, you don't remember, eh? Okay. Then another time, after the election in 1997, they had government forces here in Lofa. Then the Lurd people came, 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, they called Lurd. They came here from Guinea and they attacked the city here. Now, the story you told us just now, what time that story happened? You remember?
No, that I was small.
You were small. That more than 10 years ago.
I can't remember that one.
So it means you can't remember who did the thing to you, really. You don't really know, right?
Yes.
You don't know. But you just know that somebody killed your mom and your pa. And that somebody raped you. But exactly who did it, what group they belong to, you don't really know, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. God bless.
Janet, sorry.
Alright.
Crusade Norman for your man and pa death.
Okay.
The time you were killing your man, you saw it yourself?
No, later when we went in the bush, I came I made my body was laying on.
How the body was looking, it was still like one body that you would know how to kill her?
No, la bread ho.
That what?
Bread. Bread.
She was bright.
Yeah. No, la bread ho.
Oh, they killed her with
Yeah.
gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then when you saw the body, the hay, the food, everything was still there.
Yeah.
People help you to bury your man?
No.
You just ran away, you left the body there.
Yes.
What's about your pa?
Huh?
Your pa?
My papa they hear me.
They killed your pa?
Mm-hmm.
You saw that one there too?
Huh?
You saw the people killing him?
No. Yes, I come in body then.
When you came to the town and you saw your pa body,
Yes.
how they kill him? They seen gun?
No. They call him too.
To cut out your pa throat.
Yes.
So when you came, you saw the body, the hair was still there?
Yeah. Mama.
Okay. The people in the town help you to bury your pa? They help you to bury your pa?
No.
So you just left the body there too?
Myself run away.
And you went running away?
Yes.
The time you were running away, that time, like the first time you met the soldier there? The time you were running away, like the first time you saw the soldier there?
Yes.
How they were dressed?
How they were dressed?
Yeah, what thing were on them?
They were going to
Uniform? Military uniform?
what thing? So uniform?
Yeah, soldier uniform that they were on them.
Yes.
They tie red cloth on their head?
Yes.
They tie red cloth on their head?
Yes.
Okay. So that how you manage to know that government forces, right? But in the area you heard about any other, in the area, you hear the name about another fighting group?
What I heard, I knew the fighting.
Yeah, another group. They're the people who the government forces were fighting. You know which of the fighting group they were fighting?
No.
Do you know who the government true were fighting in the area? Who were the government true were fighting?
Oh, who are going to fighting? The law forces.
Law forces.
Yes.
So during that time, you see any law forces?
Government forces.
No law. You are
Law
able to-
forces. No.
You don't see no law forces.
They can run away. They so run away.
Okay.
Jenna?
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to ask you one question. How you know the difference between government force and land force? You know the difference? When you see government force, you know you see law. You know? Law force and government force. You know the difference between the two?
Because I used to see government to parley, we used to have uniform on it, so your clothes. But law forces will not have so your clothes on it.
So the people who kill your people, that people who have no uniform.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Anything else on your mind or in your heart that you want to tell us, the TRC, before you go?
The only thing I had to tell TRC to help me, because I have my sister there with me, they're going to school, they must help me. Number two, again, I got no food for me to eat. I stuffing over there. They spoil our home. They spoil my father's house. TRC must help me to fill that one for me. Because I got my grandma living with me. That one old. My uncle old. So I had to tell TRC to help me to do that one for me.
Okay. We hear you, yeah?
Alright.
And we say thank you.
Thank you too.
Everything you say, we'll now mark it down. When the time comes to make the decision, we'll make the decision, yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Lucie Foncia. I promise. I come to do. I can't go to the TRC. That's true.
Nothing but true.
Nothing but true.
Help me, God.
Help me, God.
I,
James Wayane,
do solemnly swear
that the interpretation have come to me on behalf of Lucy Foncia will be done to the best of my ability. So help me God.
We want to say thanks for volunteering to assist with the interpretation. We want to request that during the interpretation, you speak in the first person. You speak for her. Don't say she say or anything like that. Just what she say, you say as if you are her talking to us. Okay? Man Lucy, we want to say welcome and thank you for coming to the TRC.
Man Lucy, wow.
Put it on.
Man Lucy, wow, monkey, we want the TRC.
We're happy that you come because what we're doing here is for the good of the country. And once you come, it means that you have come to support peace and reconciliation in Liberia. So we ask you a few questions, and then afterwards we introduce the commissioners to you. Then from there you will give your testimony. And after your testimony again, we ask some questions.
Question dia itu, question itu orang ni baga, orang ni nak belajar, orang tasa, orang tasa, orang ni beda, beda konji jabe ke kuasa.
So the first question we want to ask is, where do you live presently?
Dia mau kita kan mau tak kaya.
Tan Moe.
I live Moe.
And what do you do for living on a daily basis?
Then you live by the Moe, bo team where?
Then you agree.
I'm a farmer.
Can you kindly tell us your date of birth, if you remember?
I'm a guy watching so on your bigger Tion.
Say so you do a present the Moya Moe, you look on check on a set, Thomas.
I do not know my year, but when my eyes opened, I only see Thomas. I saw Sir Thomas, President Sir Thomas.
President Totman.
Yes.
Okay, with that, I will introduce the commissioners. The first commissioner there is Sheikh Kafuma Kone. Sheikh Kafuma Kone. Next to him is Per Brown Boo. Next to her, sitting next to me, is Dede Dorope. And on my left, right next to me, is Massa Washington. And next to her is Umu Sila. And I am Chirum Fuedia. So we say thank you, welcome. You can now tell us your story.
Nếu gì giờ nếu cuộc mà được cái để bố gì giờ cái mà thì bé ok thì bé na thế na tua na bài FPC tua na bài.
The reason I came here is when the war came, LPC came in Rivers.
1992.
1993.
93
Bom TV chắc quan sát.
Thì bé na tua na ba FPC tua na ba na rifa ani re mo po kribo se ba re nyoni kwa ya ke nyu kri
When the LPG the war came, 1995 were on the farm plenty rest.
Thì anh em ni mua bữa nhé APC crew sorry mà số mà còn mà đó.
When I was planting the rest, the LPC crew led by Saw, they came on the farm.
Thì wana dia cái này juba này crew bữa wak moni juba.
When they got on the farm, my husband and myself, we were on the farm.
Thì bé wana juba nó wak moni nít nem le sang free. Cái wak moni sang con.
When they grabbed me, I was at that time pregnant for 7 months, and they tied me on my back.
Thì bé wana chỉ cùi nhé wak moni juba cái wak ba bữa juba cái wak chiên tree.
When they sat me on the ground, they carried my husband before me, and they went and cut off his neck.
Thì wana juba tree che.
When they cut off his neck,
Wasake.
they went and opened his stomach,
Cái wak mê địa.
and they gave me some part of his body for me to eat it.
Wak còn mà đã bán xin à về địa.
And the commander said, no, I didn't say. And the commander said, no, I didn't say the mom should eat the part of her husband.
Ana wana na nyua kwa ria ni juma ni sonson juwa wa pon juwa kwa wa pa ke juwa ni amuke.
After that, one of my sons, at the age of 2 years, they took him away.
Cái nào này juwa chỗ na cái nào sa sẽ je bé.
I walked after my son and I cannot get him.
Mana mana juwa ada banyak mana juwa je ni kuru ya mo ite.
From the time they have killed my husband, if I was to see my son, my house going to be satisfied.
Ana kwao.
That's all I have to tell you.
Dia prado bile de bem que coisa. Kuru ya mo sia.
I cannot go further because my heart is burning. What apostle?
And we say normal
I'm back on.
for all that happened to you.
What they say na bubaje?
What happened to you is wrong.
Degba we won degba.
That's why you see we are here today from the TRC
Dengo je amo TRC me ani na go.
to come and tell you that all the Liberian people, ourselves who here, the government, everybody says sorry.
Dengo je ajera amo gbare komna la bra komna gbare ara mo pa kon.
We know that these bad things happen. That is why they established the TRC.
Ajwe degba na gbare dengo je wa dia TRC po na je go.
We know that women suffer too much, and up to now, they are still suffering because of the war. That's why they established the TRC.
Ajwe ka ma je ka ke si wa ka je ke. Dengo je atia TRC po je go.
so that we can find a way for all of us after the war to live in peace and try to put the past behind us.
Be ake wi mo to na isike be ake wi mo nyo sisi be ake poe.
So we say sorry for the death of your husband,
Mo pa kon bo ne juba meje.
which you were not responsible for.
Mo me so anyu.
But today you are living with the pains and the grief.
Ke ka ke we ni le mu ke ni na lu ya si teke.
We'll ask you some questions and we'll be saying some things to you.
Amunde de de ble de bo ke amunde de bo chen de.
Can you please tell us the name of your son?
Ne ju be be pa ke be yin da ya bo.
Be neda. Onyinemo ato.
My son name is Ato.
Ato.
Ato tuwe. Tuwe ka wa dwa.
Ato to away.
Ba.
And her husband, what's her husband's name?
Chin tuwe. Wa dwa.
James to away is my husband name.
When you were carrying your son, you saw them doing anything to him, or they just took him alive without harming him?
Tao wa ju pa ke ye kwa ndo pun je wa po pun on fe wa po.
Oni fe mo ko wa pa wa so dero ponyo.
You are alive when they carry him.
Okay, check.
Madam Witness, let me join the chairman to say our sympathy to you.
Okpa o chemo wa ke ara pa kon o.
We know it is painful
Ara mo nyo yi kra nyo yu were cha.
to see the husband that you love
Be ke ju ba je, ni ju ba do be ko je.
and the child that you bore for 9 months
Ke ne ju okon semble ta ku blege be ko je.
and went through labor pain
Be ke po
to see them being killed and taken away for no justifiable reason.
be ke je cha be o ke ju ba do ba wa ke ju pa bo de se ku do kon je.
It's painful.
Ara o mo won ku le mi o.
Not everybody can withstand it.
Nyo sisi sina tishan o nyo sisi sina o konyi na be cha.
But you need to thank God
Ke ko be ke klipo supo.
because with all the pains,
God de se mu ya mu ke
your mind stays sound.
ne lu ya o se ke stay.
And from your physical appearance, you are hefted.
Ke ka ngai ku no ka ke a jwe ka be ne lu ya ke o ni ai tie ke.
God did that for you to come here today
Ko nyu ke njara sin ke
to tell us what took place.
be ka bu kwen sa ka en pa son ke.
And as you have explained to us,
Ka be nyu ka kwen sa son dia abuwe.
that was the obligation that you had with your son and your husband.
Omo timbe blo ni e bo ne ba na ju ba ke ne ju a che ye.
So I want to urge you not to cry anymore.
A mo ke bo che o bo fi ne fu o.
People who did that,
Nyu ka ke
if they are dead,
en you ko
they are before the law who can best judge.
en you ke wa meni me cho be so sa ko ya mo kripo.
And if they are alive,
En you ko wa chi ni gini
they are now scared, they are worried.
wa ni fa mu wa ni fa plia o.
If you bring this matter to their attention, they don't want to hear.
En you ke so na ke jo ju aja ni wa so wen mo.
They are now cowed.
Wa ni fa mu cha.
So cry no more.
So be wa fi lo.
Just continue to pray to God.
Be ni kripo ba kran pu.
Like the chairman said, we will ask you a few questions.
Abada among daddy ayi tie.
This child, how old was the child?
You are mo son ju gbere. My child was 2 years old.
2 years old. Can you see? a 2-year-old child who wrongs nobody.
Ama jeni son sonju o senyo dero punyuge.
But do you know if at any time they ever express the reason why they kill your husband?
Ana bechi o nwe nwa de wal ba na juba wa do be bu chin kuri ko ni wal ba ko e. Nobody do tell me the reason why they kill my husband.
They themselves don't tell you why. The people who did the act, they don't tell you why they are killing your husband.
They didn't tell me anything.
See how wicked are people. Besides killing, what else they did? Did they do anything besides killing your husband and taking away of your child?
No.
They didn't burn no house, they didn't burn no town.
Was it Burufon or was it Wolfon? They burned the period times before they came on our farm.
And did they take away women and young people?
Was it the Busa or was it the Pa? They took 2 persons from my yard, 1 girl and my son.
Do you know any of these people where above now? Do you know whether any of them stay alive?
The commander was saw and he said saw at that.
But do you know where this dog can be found?
This saw is there.
It's there. What about the others?
You know the is that source when you fool.
You are in them, Bobo. So why you just buy one APC?
I didn't know that because they are LPC and the LPC they are from Monrovia, they are not from Rivers, so I could not recognize them.
Thank you. And sorry,
Yes, so,
what happened?
Maluse,
I want to tell you thank you for coming and sitting down today to tell your story.
Moga supo beke jiki ku beke ne kare kwensage.
Is it working? Although the man who killed your husband is dead, Mr. Augustine Zoe, I think that's Zoe. But the bad that he did will still live after him.
Inje nyon ba ju ba ju ba ke wa nyon na wa na me ke de ba no klike krapun.
No doubt he left maybe a wife and children too.
Inje so na de ni o se ju eble o se inoble.
And instead of them looking at him to be like a good father, today you can say, and will be put in the history book, that when you did, and all of us did, they will still know what the late Augustine Zoe did to the Liberian people.
Inje o family wa be ya mo wa kana inje omo ka mo yi data ke amo la branye ke amo sa ya mo because aju de ba be onyu de biege.
We know for you to lose your husband is not easy.
Inje aju ayo ne juba ko buso ga se de itiwe.
People will take advantage of you all kind of way.
Nye mu ide finja on ba fia fiza.
I feel for you because I'm too a widow.
Inje ne bupa de bombe ga mona ga ne juba America.
You lost your husband, you lost your child.
Ne juba me ko kan kwa sa ju bo ke mo je juo.
I can feel for it because it happened to me too. But you got to be strong and tell God thank you because you still going on. Do you have any other children?
Yes.
How many?
Have 7.
Okay. Your children, just try so your children can make contribution to their country and to you. So we sorry, yeah? All the children in school?
I do not have helper.
You even can only man friends, eh?
I have a friend, but you know we live in the interior and it is not easy.
Okay, but thank you. God will make a way. But when He making that way, your arm will be open to see that a way made for you. And thank you very much.
Listen, I can hint. Malusi, I just want to say sorry to you for, the thing that happened to you was very, very bad. But may God continue to bless you. Yeah, I don't have any questions for you.
You said you were 7 months pregnant. So what happened to you after that? Where is the child you were pregnant with?
Malusi, then the ones that went now, you want them to so quick. Get their bag. Some of them are bag, pretty one at my child is at the house.
What's the name of that child?
Can you imagine?
Funny there.
Foreign there. The child is foreign there. Rest in peace.
Is the child a boy or a girl?
I'm a guy, you are Mayu.
I'm Mayu.
Girl.
I understand how you feel after all these years for what happened to your husband. But can you remember any of the people named who carry your son, the 2-year-old boy, besides Augustine Zor?
Inje you ka desi bamuga ka ne kuya muni soke. Ke you ba you ka bisa wan na ma omas soke. Beo nyuka we you o ka be ka nyine you.
Say your bad work just and so.
The person that took my child from me is the commander Zor. He himself took my child from me.
Thank you.
That's all.
Malusi.
Good
morning.
Well.
And thank you for coming to the TRC. Thank you for the courage that brought you here today.
Apostle be ne wuwa ke be ke aboji o.
Have my sympathy for the death of your husband.
Mo pa kan obo ne juba meji o.
It is not easy to lose a family member.
Osina kwa feature o be ke ne juba o bo so e o.
But we thank God that you can have the strength to come here today to give voice to your husband.
Apoke ko so be ke be mu be ke bo ni be ke ji be ke de ko sa ida bo de ti asibo o.
I got only one question and it concerns your son.
There na be ke yin ti omo oba na juwa ji.
Since the day they took your son, have you heard anything about him as to where they took him to?
Ti wa ran juwa pa e na bon won daro o no ti won de yorubo.
Nge na pon nso ike mutugo ke mo ni duwa yi mo na. Ke so
Yes, I heard about him. When they carried him, I left and went Monrovia to look for him.
ke ti we na mo mu so ma makoni everita.
When I went to saw wife, they called Makoni.
Na re ta de so ma makoni bu mo ra ni duwa. So sa re ko che mo cha che ko se mo ni. Ke ni duwa ni gran chi de.
Makoni said, yes, it is true. So took your child from your area, but he never reached the child yet. He left the child in Granji there.
She told you who he left the child with in Granji there?
Oche mo nyo se ore Granji there.
So makoni o che ka be. Wa ni se de ni wa mo kon ye mo bre duwa ke. Ke se de ni da.
Sheli ya nyamba APC.
Ye APC. Wa mo se de ko ni ma wa kon. O mo ba.
Makoni said it was a cheerleader or husband saw gave my son to.
The
But she lived in Granji there. The cheerleader for LPC.
The cheerleader of LPC. Okay. Where is Makoni now?
That Makoni ni kae.
Ani tubo.
Makoni is in Monrovia.
She's in Monrovia. She know exactly where in Monrovia Makoni is living.
Where tubo that Makoni on time? Yes, I know that.
That where?
Tae.
Ya te we ye ke si wa fo po fi o ji ne ni. Na fo po wa ni pe ne hu ru ni dia so kon de obu ni. De so kwa ma ni ka re mo wa pa kon.
In your dory, when you pass by the football field, there's a dusty road that going in on your right hand side. And there where saw horse and there where his body graveyard now.
A horse is there.
Yeah, his horse is there, and the grave is there now. Soft grave.
A grave is there too.
Yes.
Okay. What I wanted to ask on it. What Makoni last name?
Makoni last name, Joanne.
So that's in a
I didn't know her last name.
How she look?
Koini son, eh?
Amo nyodi sinsa.
She's a bright, slim lily.
Yeri omo.
She got open teeth.
Okay. You know the name of the cheerleader they gave the child to?
You cheerleader ko wanya you ne?
Cheerleader o say bu nyire na.
She didn't call the cheerleader name to me.
Okay. All right. Thank you, yeah.
And so
I myself live in ERWA. When I go back, myself will take it on. I will try to find Saul grave. And I will ask questions. And then we'll see how best we can something.
Now I'm going to go to
no man here. Okay.
When you need to boom or ma di tam go park. And you are body.
Okay. One more question. Which year she went to see Makoni? Which year?
Sonia Muhammad. This year.
This year?
Yes.
In ERWA there? Okay.
The first month of this year, January.
Okay. The time you get your statement to the people, then you put your contact address there.
Some she said yes.
Okay, thank you.
And so
Lucy,
Malusi,
Yo.
we have come to the end of your testimony.
nendeko sasa awamlanyi.
And all of us say thanks for coming.
Asira apuika anesu.
What you have done today is very big, even though you may think it is something small.
Denyuma senge osibwami o.
Even though your husband is there today, but he will live forever.
Nje nenyuma meni o ke nemuchi.
Because you have put his name down in history book.
Nekpawe ponyine de chidamu.
10, 15, 20, 50 years from now, when people read it, they will know what happened. And then they will know that your husband died an innocent death. And also the way you talk for all the other widows in Liberia. Who during the war lost their husband or their children. So as my colleague said, you have good courage and you should keep it up and look after the other children. Is there anything else you want to say now before you leave us?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
I have something to say. The thing I want to tell the TRC family is I say thanks to the family, and what you have done is very good. What I want for the TRC family to do for me is my children that are left with me, for the family to help me to educate my children, because education is very good. That's all I have to say.
Okay, we say thank you. We hear what you say. We have taken note of it. So you can kindly leave now.
So they have more.
Witnesses appearing before this commission are expected to divulge what they know. We're looking at your personal role. We're looking at institutional roles. So please be informed of that. And I should start by asking, first of all, when did you join the MPFL? And how old were you when you joined the MPFL?
That's my answer.
How old were you when you joined the MPFL?
I said I was in bed and I was so Gerard.
I don't understand that.
You're supposed to be a lawyer, right?
I'm not a lawyer.
You're not a lawyer? It means I was of age. I was reasonable. I was conscientious.
When did you join the MPFL? What year?
1990.
So you from what you're saying, that you were 18 years old and above when you joined the MPFL?
I was so Gerard and I was in bed. Thank you.
Were you 18 years old?
I was so Gerard.
Or above?
I consider brother. You explain.
I'm not a lawyer. Please answer me.
I was in being. I was of age. I was under the law. When you're so Gerard, it means you take responsibility for yourself. That's what I mean.
Thank you.
Are you didn't write me to contact my age and don't ask me about my age? Because I'm not asking about your age. Don't ask me about my age. A personal, you ask the Yasu Gerard. You can ask the lawyer if you know it. You can ask me say, and you're 18 years old, 19 years old.
Every witness appearing here is under obligation to provide biographical details, and we ask those questions.
Go ahead. That's why I said, answer you. I'm not an ordinary person. You understand my perspective, graduate of the law school, so I speak based on my status. If you understand that, you ask the lawyer. That's all you need to do, my young man. That's all you need to do.
I ask you, so you answer. I'm not asking a lawyer, I'm asking you.
Go ahead with your questions. I hope you know that you didn't come here for me today. Because if I show you my other side, you'll not like it.
Mr. Witness.
Chairman, brother.
Yes, sir.
I got a higher respect for this office and the commission. But let me tell you something. I'm a Liberian, and I believe that I've been listening to the process. Anybody in the country who feel that they can threaten people or humiliate other people, trust me, I'll be an exception. Today, I'll be an exception.
Very well, Commissioner Blue. Commissioner Blue.
100%. Oh, trust me. Woman, don't only because you're a lawyer, but because you're a woman, your mother, I respect you. I
just wanted to say one
I deal with people who don't stand on my left foot. Now, I got to tell you here. And I see them with my clear heart. Now, I said from the beginning, there's not Trabino. Anybody deal with me, deal with me. It's the way you want me to deal with you. Trust me. If you take my other side, I'll take the other side. Maybe you got to find one writing or go to pay. You know, go to pay. You take the small iron, put the rubber, and you stick it on my ear. Then I will hear you.
Okay, Mr. Witness.
Very much prepare for you.
I heard you saying young man. I would prefer we continue to be formal.
And the reason why you tell commissioners, they only panel here to bring peace to the country, not to humiliate anybody. Because me, I'm an exception. Nobody who not call you can look at me and try to can't talk to me like a boy. I don't know about the boy. You must tell them John Stewart. Dang.
I agree with you. We should maintain respect mutually.
100% I will do
the
that.
Commissioner
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Witness, where were you trained when you joined the MPFL?
I'm sorry that you were here. To my brother, in his opening statement, I was trained in Buchanan. So I'm not responsible for you being late.
Mr. Witness, where were you trained? What kind of training did you take? And what was your assignment following your training?
I worked for the MPFL from 1990. I participated in combat. I participated in all areas of work. I think it is your responsibility about paying you the money, the one with legislator and paying you the money, paying you to send people to go investigate and find out. Chairman. Yes. Chairman, you must tell them, man.
I don't have to take
a particular man.
I don't have to take insult from the witness. He understands he has no right to insult.
Nobody insulting you. You're very insulting. You're very insulting. You don't talk about God. You think I've been a kind of
all right.
You can pay for the family cost in the country. You go down there, you can say, you can tell me what you're telling me. Don't be a Tito me. I don't laugh when you're being a Tito.
You have no right to insult me.
You are standing. Okay, I'm the commissioner, but that man's probably got no matter.
When you insult me, I walk out. I don't have to take it.
No, you will not insult you.
Well, you have to take charge. You can't insult me. He's on my application to answer. Oh. If you want to fight, then you go outside. He challenge me in the street.
For who?
No. That's why you want.
Who you want for?
When they come here for that, you came here to answer questions. You ask me questions, you're supposed to answer. And he wants to attack my person, let him do it outside of this one. Oh, no.
Witness.
Mr. Witness, I beg your indulgence. Mr. Witness, all we want is for you to respond to the question.
Thank you,
Your answer is your answer.
Thank you very much.
No one here will want to compel
Thank you very much.
to say what you don't want to say.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Commissioner Kuma.
Lesson here.
Testing. Thank you. Mr. Witness, thank you very much for sharing with us. Sorry that I did not come at the beginning when you spoke and gave the full statement. So if any of my questions you feel were already answered by you, you can just tell me that and I'll refer to the tape later. You don't have to bother. I will start off by making a small statement. Many thought that by means of violent revolutionary strategy, they could change the unjust leaders of the past and thus liberate the people of Liberia from social economic injustice. However, the reality has shown us that such a strategy of violent revolutionary change without a revolutionary transformation of cultural values, norms, and heart only changes the players without resolving the injustice. Here we are today after 30 years of fighting with each other, with new players, but still unjust, unloving, and confused with each other as we were prior to the progressives taking the stand. Yet, we have lost over 30,000 of our beloved citizens needlessly. We've destroyed and looted our basic infrastructure for no national benefit. It appears our only one benefit has been the rise of a multi-party, quasi-democratic system. Could we not have done this without the bloodshed? I say all of this to let you know that the real victor of our Liberian civil war has been the devil. Now God is crying, asking his true children to wake up and start a non-violent revolutionary struggle to kick evil rooted in selfishness out of our government and leadership class as the basis of liberating the people. You, being a member of this post-war leadership class, what do you have to say about this state? Does it make sense? Our challenge now in the aftermath of the struggle is not to continue the blind, empty struggle, but to enter the road of true transformation and cultural values and norms. So, Mr. Witness, that's my statement. I would like to now ask you your opinion on that.
You the Reverend Gerald Comer?
Yes.
For the benefit and for the respect of the commission as an institution and the listening public, let me just apologize for maybe what happened here just now. But you know what? So they need hard medicine. Tell me to tell you the truth. Like that people like you, people that our mentor, our Councilor Federer, Councilor Puna, people who really want peace. But let me tell you what I mean. At the heart looking. When you problematic, I'll look at you in your face and tell you. So I'm sorry. For the way things went just now, I'm sorry. There's a young man who was here, he was not talking, when I came late at the first thing. The man already told you our dream beginner, he asked me to say our dream beginner. And he didn't say what you said. Look at the kind of things you said. You talking from the time I listen to you in this country, when the things started, I know straight that we still got some good people here. Good people that go here, they want to see peace. And to tell you, I have been a part of the reformation, the transformation of the country in several perspectives. During the transitional period, I served as Assistant Minister of Justice. If you went to the Department of Justice today, all the features you see, the policies you see are the pressing, the rehabilitation section, the Department of Pressing today, we're done doing the transitional government under my administration as Assistant Minister of Justice. We didn't have anything, we had it on the book, but there was nothing such as the case flow management committee are responsible to make sure take people to the court and try to move the court to try the cases. All the transformation you see today, I serve on the legislature. You know how many problems we have encountered that would have been, situations we have encountered that would have been problem for the country today. We get in the middle there and raise our needs in our lives and get in between the situation to bring peace. We cannot impeach the president. For example, somebody say the president unconstitutionally dissolved the armed forces of Liberia. President Salif so impeach her. Saboli chairman on national security. The old charter rebel. So I know somebody will expect that. Oh yeah, they got her now. So now Saboli down there will impeach the president. Saboli to impeach the president. The first thing you gotta look at the constitutionality of your claim. Whether your claim is justiciable. Whether or not it got substance in the law. And we were very frank. With all the problems we have with the SS Aaron, we believe that she inherited the problems. She did not dissolve the army. The redocumentation started by the interim government. Alright? The very legislature that you say should impeach the president of Liberia participated in the formation of the new army. How? We passed a new army law. They send the Liberian Senate who's supposed, after the indictment of the president, who's supposed to try the president, confer ranks on a new army officer. Then you say we should impeach the president of Liberia. I said that the claim was insubstantiated, and the way forward was to negotiate for them to go to the veteran people. Peace. Somalia, we have a peace. With all the better things we're going through as young people, all the better experiences, the anguish, the psychological problems that we're going through today, we stay on the path of peace. Because Liberia, I agree with you, the only victor is the devil. And those that continue to masquerade around here, they are hand clean. Nobody will threaten me. We must work together as Liberians. That's why I say in my closing that we must live our history now. Therefore, we should put in place all the mechanisms. Right now, people are talking about constitutional reform. There are problems that we need to look at the constitution, because fundamentally, there are so many things that do not affect in present day reality. As a legislator, you know, our work is not single-handed, it's tripartite. We should work with the civil society, we should work with the executive, we should work with all institutions that have interest, including the international community, to make Liberia a country like other countries around the world. For peace and prosperity of our people, for tranquility, for participation, for liberalism, for pluralism. But not to the extent that any man who can, because God bless you, get one later, you can see everybody can, that you don't want to hammer there. How hammer you today? And you don't hammer anybody anymore.
Thank you. Now, may I start my questioning from the various periods of our investigation? I usually divide my questions into 4 sections.
I'll be very happy, sir.
Thank you. We'll start with 1979 to 85. During that period, what was your situation and role with regard to leadership or military activity or whatever?
I was never a political actor.
Okay. So that means during that period you were just a simple
I never participated.
Okay. Now, we see that you became active now in the second period, the period of 85 to 91. Okay, in the early part, you said you had joined MPFL in 1990. So prior to that, 85 to 1990, what was your involvement then?
No. I didn't say that. I said 1990, only 1990.
Yeah, no, I mean before 1990. During 85, the Kawampa invasion, up to 1990, what was your activity at that time?
Go to school.
You were in school?
Yeah, and help my father during vacation time, go back on the division and go help him to make farm and look after the cattle and things like that, to be able to sell and get some more money to take care of us.
So when did you graduate from college?
2000, and then I went to the Foreign Service Institute, and I had the opportunity to do some studies abroad too in different areas. And right now, if all is good, I'm a prospective graduate at the Louis Underground School of Law. I learned that it's March 25th next year. One day after my birthday, you are invited if I will be part of it, and I think it will be a fun time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You send me an invitation. Now, you said you were a student in 85 to 90, so it means when you joined NPFL, you were still a student.
Everybody here, including Jerome, everybody here was young people. The people had a problem, they can't put in a problem. They say the way, like you said in your premise, the way to change government are to do it violently. We're peaceful people. Look, my old man is alive, and you are a man of God. No bad person can live up to 90 years in the country. I see it. I haven't seen it. Maybe you know more, you are theologian, you can elaborate. My old man is 90 and above. He had prosperity and all, they did a prosperity operation. The old man still want to do something. I don't want to scare and say the people say when you touch anybody, you will pass away and things like that. Very peaceful. Peaceful, from a peaceful family, a large family. 7 8 wives. One of my mother got killed in the bombing raid that took place in Habel, Mahawa. She was pregnant, and one of the particle touched her. As that thing left on her when they were running away from Firestone, the war escalating. Between Firestone and the pastor place there, Division 31, she got sick and died. And things like that. But the rest of my brothers, the rest of my brothers and sisters, they're all, some of them old, very old, some of them 55. They part of the group, I don't want to be in government anymore, and things like that.
So you, as you're saying, the question I had asked, you were telling me that you're a very peaceful man. You joined as a student. So my concern then is, Why did you join the MPFL? What motivated you to be a part of a revolutionary movement that wanted to...
I knew there were problems. I knew there were problems in the country. But I did not initiate the violent posture. We got caught up in it. It was psychological. It was psychologically cohesive. All right? You are all the people who you're looking up to, you know, as mentors, involved in killing each other, they're grabbing people. Look, let me tell you what happened in 1985. You listen to me?
Yes, I'm listening. I just want to make note of some of the things you said.
When the Congress thing happened that morning, so that morning, that night, how it happened in the night, maybe Joe, I don't know. In the morning, when they played the national anthem and come back got to talking, yeah. You know, there was a lot of jubilation. Like, for example, I know you now, and one of the people are trying to develop respect for in the country. I just said, oh, Joe, come on, what now, the president. I said, oh, that party looking like you're respectful, they are happy. People are dancing all over, people, you know what the situation, Liberia Action Party, they had a man called Asset Collins. He was starving Firestone. Because my father was an overseer, and my father was very involved in the Firestone thing. You know, most of the people in him have personal relationship. I don't know, been in a new camp. You know, what we call Tommy camp now. Division 5, got two camp, that body camp, my father camp, and Tommy camp, the other was the camp. My brother, in the night, when I didn't change. Because it changed around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. When someone came out, and you know, because you look at what president, you catching, you go say the man overthrow. After those slept in the people here, and took power all over, you know, they're looking for the people that were dancing, right? I think you got news that they're looking for the people. Somebody went and carry news. You got Firestone had a detachment, as may be aware. They had a detachment there, a military detachment that was living between Division 10 and Bono. No. Between Bono, where they got the Maristiwa district, and Division 4. They had a detachment there. They see so that's what I used to come to my father. The women were getting something, getting gold and everything. I know the king. They said they're looking for Asset Calling. Because the time they say someone killed, someone killed, you were dancing. And the girl knew that the woman giving Asset Calling. They raped two of my sisters. One of them is dead, and one is alive. She said in the rally market, they raped two of my sisters. They stole both my father go down there. They see so people like you to come. I knew that was problem. So that was problem. We got caught up in this problem, my brother. We got caught up in the problem. But you know what? While I was participating, I was very conscientious that I knew that these things were going to come about. For you to answer questions on the role you play, how you, I tried to do the best.